Now, the company's moving their world headquarters to Kansas, but some city and business leaders in Kansas City are not happy about it.
Well, Missouri-based movie giant AMC announced today it's leaving KC. Amy Hawley has the story. Amy?
Well, now showing, guys, in Kansas. It's a drama we've watched play out time and time again over the years between Kansas and Missouri, and now AMC. The movie giant is one of several businesses we've seen from Missouri jump ship then to Kansas, and it's happening all over again. And the world headquarters told me today they had very good reason to, a whole lot of incentives. A 10-year tax rebate of more than $45 million from Kansas. Missouri was unable to match it. The moving process from downtown to Leawood, Kansas will start very soon. Construction will start next month at Park Place, specifically on the southeast corner of 117th and Knoll in Leawood. That development is very close to the Town Center Plaza. By 2013, the movie giant will relocate 450 employees to a brand new building with a whole lot of entertainment options around it. But some Missouri civic leaders and downtown leaders describe $45 million as a business poaching expedition, saying both states should work together, not take each other's companies.
It's a very bittersweet thing for us to do, to leave downtown. You know, we were born down here, and we have been down here for a long time. We haven't always been in the building that we're in, and you know, who's to say what's going to happen in the future. But again, we see ourselves very seriously, and we are committed to being a Kansas City metro company, and we're very, very proud to be able to say that in our minds we're staying that way.
So which one is it about these incentives? Some business leaders say multi-million-dollar incentives efforts are only serving private companies at taxpayer expense. Others say they make communities stronger with tax revenue and more jobs. It all depends on who you ask and which side of the state line you're talking to. In the meantime, AMC World Headquarters moves across to the state line and sets up shop spring 2013. In downtown Kansas City, Amy Hawley, NBC Action News.
All right, well, Kansas City leaders say they fought hard to convince AMC to stay downtown.
Chris Hernandez has reaction and new information about the border battle. Chris?
Well, Mark, every city official I've talked with this afternoon is, of course, disappointed that AMC is leaving. And today, I've learned some of the ways City Hall and other local businesses tried to sweeten the pot over the past few months. The mayor says the city offered to help with tax breaks or financing a total renovation of the company's existing headquarters building at 10th and Main. The mayor says that offer did make AMC's final three and included some free supplies and labor that would be donated by other businesses. But it wasn't enough to beat the big Kansas money.
The sums that they were offered to move over to Kansas were amounts that we simply couldn't match.
For them to move out of downtown and into one of the suburban areas in Kansas is quite a blow.
Now, ironically, also this afternoon, the Missouri Senate passed job retention incentives that would help Kansas City's border war. Local officials believe AMC held off making a decision in hopes that Missouri would act sooner, but they finally had to pull the trigger. Now, keep in mind that Kansas City, Missouri will lose a lot of e-tax revenue with this move, but those employees who still live in the city limits will still pay the e-tax despite going to work in Kansas, so it's not a total loss for the city's budget. In the newsroom, Chris Hernandez, NBC Action News.